Hi train friends, it's Dave and it's train night. I've got a unique set to show you this evening. It's a American Flyer set from 1939. What's unique about it is there's two locomotives. They refer to this as the double header set. It pulls three 9.5-inch cars: boxcar, tank car, and caboose. On page 18 of the 1939 catalog, it's listed as the Mountain Red Ball 242 double header. It's led by a 420 die-cast steam locomotive and a 403 sheet metal locomotive. Both have similar tenders, and again the three cars. What's really unique about this set is this 403 locomotive, the one that pulls behind. If you look closely, you'll see that there's no motor. It just freewheels and is pulled by the heavier die-cast 420. Now I know that the 420 is correct because it's rubber stamped on the side. I've always referred to the sheet metal locomotive as a 401. Greenberg's calls it a 403. American Flyer numbers are rather confusing. Here's a better look. You can see that there's no motor, but there is a pickup collector because it has a headlight. And then notice the curly Q coupler on the front, which attaches to the first tender. Let's power up the throttle and run the set. Here's a thrilling train that personifies power and strength. The two locomotives of the 242 and 244 type with their tenders measure 32 inches. I'm reading from page 18 of the 1939 American Flyer catalog. This is a somewhat unique set called the Mountain Red Ball 242 double header. It's led by a 420 die-cast steam locomotive 242, 10 tender, and what's really unique is the 403 locomotive in sheet metal right behind. As you can see, it's hooked together with a curly Q coupler. The sheet metal 403 has a similar tender, but behind it is an automatic link coupler. Boxcar, tank car, and caboose. Now I don't have the original box to this set, but this is certainly what came with the set. One thing there is no mistaking is that this sheet metal locomotive is the real thing. The reason I know that is it has the front mounted coupler. If we look at the underneath part of the locomotive, we'll see that there's no motor, no armature, no field coil, simply an electrical pickup with a lead that goes to an operating headlight. It's pretty spectacular when you see it run behind the first tender. Let's give it another run. So there you have it, the Mountain Red Ball 242 doubleheader number 310 train set, available in 1939 with track and transformer for a whopping cost of $13.95. Here's page 18 of the 1939 American Flyer catalog showing the 310 doubleheader freight set, and as you can see, it came with the 408 boxcar, 410 tank car, and 411 illuminated caboose. It also had 14 pieces of track, an uncoupler, and a transformer. The die-cast lead locomotive had a motor with a reversing unit, but the second locomotive, the sheet metal 403 or 401, didn't have any motor, but it did have a pickup for the headlight. Well, thanks again for watching. Let's give it one more run. So if you ever find a 403 American Flyer sheet metal locomotive that doesn't have a motor, make sure you don't fix it.